Hello everyone, welcome to a Tail-LORE-ial special, which will come every few Tail-LORE-ials. And I know that this is only the second Tail-LORE-ial, but I realized that in episode number 1, the Apex Expedition of the first season, we kind of lore dumped a bit. So let's give you an organized Tail-LORE-ial about all the stuff that you'll find in our series. Let's start. This is Riya, our beta, the beta of LeafPack, which is probably, in my opinion, the greatest pack in the entire Wilderlands. We are tranquil. We do not do any raids unless we need to, and we have not needed any raids yet. They don't have a reason to raid us. We are very active. We do expeditions every day, and although some might complain about it, we don't. Anyway, back to Riya. Riya is an active, happy, kind, but stern wolf. Not stern, but strict, how about? She usually worries about, she paces them a lot when Frost Hunt nears, because Frost Hunt is our version of winter, you see. And Warm Tree is our version of autumn, High Sun is our version of summer, and Pup Dawn is our version of spring. So, you get the gist. Riya's cubs are Cloakfang, Diamond Heart, Shield Strike, and Steel Pelt. The alpha is Ironheart, right over here. Riya has a really big pack, full of common, rares, mythics, and fantasies. Only a little bit of fantasies though. They're not dying off, but they tend to be in lone packs. Riya has convinced some to join, but only to other packs. This entire pack was already here. Overall, Riya is a kind, trusting wolf, and you will instantly regret it if you offend her or her pack in any way. This is Phantom Fur. He is the alpha of StreamPack. Of course, as you know, they live near Dirtswell Caverns and the river by it. As StreamPack evidently resides by the stream, in Frost Hunt, they do a lot of raids because they fish a lot, and you see, the river can freeze during Frost Hunt. And Phantom is a very lazy yet ambitious wolf, and those two traits don't fit well together. Phantom loves raids, and any chance he gets, he'll do a raid on LeafPack the most, because LeafPack always has prey available, even in the season of Frost Hunt. And so, Phantom will not stop at anything to feed himself and the pack. Although some naive wolves may find this appreciative, Phantom's own pack doesn't. He's reckless, and he easily aggravates prey. Sometimes so much that it's too much, and he has to run away. As I said, being lazy and being ambitious is not a good combination, but unfortunately, Phantom, the alpha of StreamPack, is one. This is Rainstorm, the alpha of StormPack. Rainstorm, unlike Phantom, is a very kind and brave and active wolf. He will stop at nothing to serve his pack. And although he has minor polio on his back legs, that does not stop him from having fun and protecting the pack at the same time. Rainstorm is the youngest and most recent alpha in the history of the Wilderlands. The old alpha of StormPack, Rage Pace, was chased out for, his rage. He was reckless. He was a lot like Phantom Fur minus the lazy part. And, he had a huge secret regarding the wildcats living in the volcano that LeafPack had no idea about. And Rainstorm, being the one to find out the secret, was elected as Alpha after Rage Pace was chased out. Rainstorm's pack, however, insists that he stays home during the night patrols because they don't want him to be in danger. So, instead of just keep sleeping in like the pack expects him to, he sits and stands, waiting for the night patrol's report. He believes Cloakfang's and Dusky's stories about the Apex's arrival, but he hasn't seen one in his territory yet, and he hopes he'll never have to. LeafPack is doing their job in making sure that they have war preparations, and Rainstorm wants to help them in any way he can. This is Cyan Light, the beta of Nightpack. Cyan Light is highly ambitious and not in a good way. She wants to somewhat conquer the Wilderlands, and as she says, for the good of the wilderness. But no, not much wolves, not even her own pack knows about this plan. And Nightshade, okay. Nope, cut that part out. Okay. And as you can see, Cyan Light isn't exactly, well, planning on telling her pack any of her plan. And she does not have any desire to begin conspiracizing with the Apexes. No, she does not need those monsters to help her. However, Riya's nosy pack members who go on great expeditions every day so that she has no authority whatsoever. Note, cut this part out. So she has no authority whatsoever to attack her great expeditioners. And Cyan Light doesn't want to tell LeafPack about her plan either. Because LeafPack, for some reason, are also big old softies. She'll have to figure out how to do this herself, like any wolf should. This is Magma Pelt, the alpha of LeafPack. However, Magma Pelt is not exactly as fierce and disloyal as he looks. In fact, he gets very offended if anyone calls him creepy, because, mind you, he is not creepy at all. Magma Pelt is a very kind-hearted, yet stern and strict and tough wolf who leads his pack. He has been alpha for several years, and someone has yet to challenge him, probably because they don't want to. He looks too fierce to challenge, with his yellow teeth and his pupilless eyes. The mark of an ember wolf. He keeps the wildcats in check and makes sure they're not up to anything sneaky. During Frost Hunt, Magma Pelt is raided a lot by StreamPack, but thank to goodness that it's in the code of the Wilderlands and the code of the clans that if you're unlawfully raided, you're allowed to lawfully raid back. So he has done a few raids in his time against StreamPack. But during the Peace Moon meetings, of course, he is the victim in this. And for a good reason. StreamPack always raids him because due to the thick, moist, and smoky, well, not exactly smoky, maybe a little bit, air of the volcano, the prey near it survives, and they thrive during the season of Frost Hunt. Magma Pelt was glad to share his share of food with the other packs, but his pack and the other packs insist that he should be caring for his own pack, not for others, which he supposes is true. But it's not like there's anything in the code of the clans about that. Maybe he could leave a few gifts of food, and no one would know who it was from. So, well, now you know all about the packs. You might wonder what a moon meeting is, and I, Hemlock, will tell you all about it. You see, a moon meeting is when basically all the packs get together in under Spiral Mountain, which is the only safe place to go, since as you know by now, Rainstorm is a very kind wolf and offers his place. They meet there and make peace and inform each other on updates, and if necessary, accuse each other of raids. LeafPack does that a lot with StreamPack. It gets so annoying, especially in Frost Hunt. So, you might want to wait until after the credits if you want a little bit of a sneak peek of what a moon meeting would look like. Credit to Foxy Ventures for this awesome RPG, because otherwise, this entire channel would not exist without it, and apparently, I can never get that right. Lightfoot, would not exist either. And also, credit to user Ismail, who is the creator of this series. Now, mind you, I've got to go to the moon meeting. So, I believe that this meeting has come to order because of a certain raid that has been on, I believe, LeafPack, isn't it? Yes, Riya, because we were... Sigh. Okay, listen. My patrollers had just come back from night patrol, and they had said, we see a few night packers coming our way. What shall we do? And I said, well, spy on them, see what they mean. Yes, okay. So, you didn't initially attack them, did you? No, I did not. But then we saw that our fresh kill pile and our prey pile, they were taken. They were taking from it, and we didn't know. We thought maybe it was a hawk, because they came in the dead of night, and then they went away, because I'm pretty sure they sent it us. So then they came. I'm pretty sure they came in the dead of night, while our suspicions were lowered. I see. So, Cyanlight, what do you have to say about this? I did nothing of the sort. We never raid. Everyone knows that. Really? Never? Well, the history books say, be quiet. Have a few manners, Cyanlight. Riya's just stating the facts, and I think she's right. Well, I believe that Magma Pelt is wrong. He's hardly ever raided. Oh, really? Well, you've committed a bunch of raids. Our meeting records can prove that. Why can't you and Riya just shut your snouts? Now, I'm sure that we can sort this out if we just talk it out instead of arguing. Yes. Brainstorm has spoken. Justice League. With justice? Are you kidding me? I could show you the claw marks in our meat pile if you like. I can see that our efforts have been, declined. How about we take a vote? All in favor of believing Magma Pelt, say aye. 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 Very well. I see that this also has gotten nowhere. Let's ask our messengers then. Aye. Aye. To disagree, it shall be a majority of agreeing with Magma Pelt. So, even if they did disagree, Magma Pelt wins. Good, because I, for one, believe Magma Pelt.